Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought I saw BJ walk over. If not, I guess I'll...
Alright, sorry about that, lacrosse fans, welcome in. We are game 2, Irvine Skyfire versus San Diego Whalers. We got already one save on the boards for Mr. Bill Keller. Sorry about not missing it for you guys. I know fans of Bill will be disappointed. Had technical difficulties getting our game clock and our shot clock up and running. But here we go, live game action. Already again, one save for Mr. Bill Keller. There was a no-goal situation. We had a nice speed from Angel Asensio. Cross crease over to Sean Coe, but Sean stepped in the crease. His arch rival, his nemesis, the crease. And we got the no-goal call. No-goal call. This is the second possession for Skyfire here. First period. just under 18.5 minutes to play in the first period. Brandon Murphy looking to initiate. Skyfire is going to be short a couple of guys tonight due to injuries. They lost Trey, one of their top lefties, to a broken wrist after a freestyle last week. Landed him in there and snapped things off. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery for him. They're also short a few defenders. But they still have a decent looking bench. They're looking to be excited here and recover off of last night. We kind of rejiggered where our camera angles are. Going to go over to Ozone. We have too many men on the floor. It's going to be against Black. Too many men, 2-minute minor penalty. It's going to be a Skyfire power play opportunity here. Brandon Murphy's going to initiate from the top center. Shot and save. Frank with a nice good low look off the goalie's leg pass, so we're not going to get the over and back call. Oh, we are going to get the over and back, so no save from the goalie, no save, as that shot did not touch. Just missed his leg pad, hit off the glass, and ricocheted down to the far end of the floor. We got a little bit of a glare, because again, here at the Irvine Rinks location, we've got kind of those open sides, which is great to bring a breeze in for the players. It's another hot night here in Southern California, but we do have that setting sun kind of bringing things in. It's going to be tough for those goalies on that left-hand side, player bench side. Number 4, Angel Asensio looking to initiate. Another nice save by Mr. Bill Keller. Straight into his chest. Not much that he needed to do on that one, but stay big, stay square to the ball. Whalers continue to retain possession. A thing that worked out really well for them last night was being able to get those rebounds, contest those ground balls, and coming back up, creating those extra possession opportunities. We got 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Wide off the back of the boards. Again, they retain possession by being able to pick up the loose ball. Working things around. Ball's top middle. Loose ball, and there's our shot clock violation. Drop the ball. Brendan Murphy quickly picks it up. Fast restarts here on these opportunities. L. Evans flips. Shot saved by Chris. I believe that is his first of the night. Chris, if it is not your first of the night, I will catch it up. Shot and a goal! Number 79. Niall serve. Niall, again, I think I got your last name wrong. Whalers are up 1-0. Coming up on 15 minutes of play. 20-minute running time periods. 20-minute running time periods. Black still has that man in the penalty box. They had 5 out on the floor, so I think that was just an oversight on their side. And we're back into action here. Skyfire doing a little bit better on the face-off, so that time they've won it. So they're 1 for 1. Or 1 for 2. Sorry about that, 1 for 2. Frank looking to initiate. Brendan Murphy near side here with one in behind him. Got some quick feet, Daniels again. Strong defense just like we had last night. And we got the over and back call. Gonna go Whalers ball. Again, another challenge for the Skyfire. Really difficult time last night connecting on those passes. Great players, great ability to be able to kind of read together. Now they've been playing for, this is their second season here in the IBLA. But they're just not being able to connect on. I think sometimes it's, those early season jitters in the first game. Even though they're able to get some practices in, it's still tough to be able to always know what your partner's going to do sometimes when you haven't been able to play with the team consistently week in and week out. Ball far side on the floor. Skyfire looking to even the score. Fantastic defensive job by the Whalers again. And ball out of play. We're going to go back to the Irvine Skyfire. Brendan Murphy initiating far side along the bench. Looking for something. Looking for that screen. Alexis Preston. This will knock over. Frank Nichols. Look. Shot. Oh, and another great save from Chris. He's got that big little stick there. Able to just kind of keep it down. Make a nice stick save. And we're back in transition. Abbott Pratt. Successful clear. Looking on transition and a goal. Abbott Pratt. makes it 2-0 San Diego Whalers. Back up face off Koviso, looking to tie it up. Got a good push forward, but unfortunately just went over straight to a Whalers player. So he won the clamp, won the draw from a face-off player perspective, but his teammate's not able to get the loose ball and get the possession, but they do get, after it rolls down all the way into the corner. So Skyfire doing a little bit better than they did last night on the draws. They're starting to come in contested on the 50-50 opportunity instead of just sitting back and hoping that their face-off man's going to get it. Balls here into the net, and we're going to the Whalers. Now we've got Marcus Yandel there, number 1, wearing the San Diego Royals helmet. Again, NCBS national champions out of the U.S. Boxla. A huge congratulations to those players in their first season as the California Collegiate Box Lacrosse League. Had a successful first year with the counterpart up north in San Francisco. Another great save from Chris. Standing tall on the cage. He was fantastic last night, only 2 goals against. And a shot and a goal. I believe that is Mr. Ian Mills, formerly of the Huntington Beach Screaming Eagles, on loan for the San Diego Whalers this season. And let's take that score. 3-0 Whalers here in the first period. Much faster start to the things here in the second game. Whalers, again, you can see over there, they've got a very full bench. Guys are having to stand up on the backside. They're allowed 20 players on the bench per game. I think they just come in at that number. Oh, Frank looking to get it across, but it's picked off by number 91, Kai Welsh. Kai had a great game last night, a couple of goals to his name. Very physical play again from the Whalers. They were another great save by Mr. Bill Keller there. 4th on the night, I believe, if I've got my count right. If I don't, we'll fix it later. But again, another extended possession for the Whalers after they get that rebound. After it pops off of Bill's chest while he's loose into the corner. Skyfire pick it up. Sorry about that. We're missing the corner shot for you there. Getting clear up the floor. Number 45. Successful clear. Not going to try with the heading ball trick. We're going to keep it here. Brendan Murphy, near side. Number 15 now on the shot clock. Looking. Backed up against North Carolina Tar Heels. Got a former U-All and a former Tar Heel going at it. Murphy with a shot. And we're not going to go with the straight. Floor tile on that smash there. But again, Chris has great body positioning. And we're going to go timeout Skyfire. Been great. Been fantastic body positioning by Chris in the goal. Showing him nothing, giving him nothing. And a big 0 on the scoreboard for Skyfire. Still here in the first quarter. We are 3-0. 9:59 to go in the first period. Well, we're at the break, so next weekend we've got 2 more games coming at you, Saturday and Sunday. A Saturday evening game and an early Sunday morning game down in San Diego. It will be played at 4S Ranch Community Park. I believe that is in Escondido, so just outside of San Diego. A nice outdoor rink facility. That is where the San Diego Royals held their home games. It looked like a great facility for them. I believe it's part of a community park and a YMCA facility. So again, a great spot outdoor Southern California. Can't go wrong. Hopefully the heat isn't too bad for the players. They struggled with that last year down in Poway, having an outdoor facility during a big heat wave. So I think everyone is hoping that that's not the case this year as they play another fully outdoor game. This is a partially outdoor game because open side put a closed roof. Whalers looking, Angel looking. Marcus looks to initiate. Nice slip screen there. Good save by Mr. Bill Keller. Again, fantastic on those low shots. Gotta definitely make him move. He's got a good chicken leg to be able to close up. We got a broken clear here. They got an 8-second count, and Whalers are going to retain possession of the ball. Fantastic ride by Angel Asensio. We got 5 saves on the night for Mr. Bill Keller. 2 for Chris for the Whalers. Shot, another save off the legs. Skyfire looking to get the push transition. They got the break off here. Shot the goal, number 45. Irvine Skyfire bringing the game in 2 points. No 2-point shots here in the box game, unlike the outdoor professional league where they've got a 2-point shot. So it's still a 2-possession game, but again, 2 whole periods to go, half a period pretty much left remaining here in this one, so plenty of time to go. Skyfire again, tangling up, doing a much better job tonight on the face-offs. Instead of just letting the Whalers have it, they are letting the Whalers have it. And contesting those face-offs, making them a 50-50 opportunity. Kobe Soto trying to get in there and scrap things up. Going to get a loose ball push there. Put the player down on the ground on his back. Whalers Marcus looking to initiate. Stout defense by number 5 from the Irvine Skyfire. Dishes it off. Shot. Bounce wide. No touch. We're going to go Skyfire ball. Sean Hashimian, again on loan from the Huntington Beach Screaming Eagles. Looks to push it just line wide over free. And the ball stays with Skyfire. They're able to pick it up after the Whalers aren't able to get it. But then, again, a tough ride, tight defense. Whalers just not letting anything get through them. And we're going to get a loose ball call. We're going to go Whalers ball still. Gaining the beat on the right-hand side of your screen with it. Carrying across the midfield line. He's going to sub off and bring on one of the offensive players, number 10, near side here with possession. Whalers looking to move it around. Sean Coe with possession. Box fakes, looks. Dangling it down by his feet, trying to bait the player to come in low and go for that stick. Pass just wide. Bill able to snag it out of the air. No problem. 7 minutes to go here in the first period. 3-1, San Diego Whalers. Again, Skyfire being played. Not connecting on things. Frank able to corral it back into a stick. 45, the lone goal on the board. Passes it over number 3, L. Evans. Brooks. Can he do it again? Stout defense from him all night last night. Brendan Murphy's shot. Saved by Chris off the leg pad. And the Whalers pick up a loose ball on the front. I think that'll be our storyline heading into the next game. And we got a delayed call coming. It's probably going to be the slash on Frank there. As the Whalers will bring Chris off the floor to get that extra attacker on 6-on-5. They're able to do that because the second that Skyfire gets possession of the ball, we blow the play dead, so there's no worry about that open goal at the end. Or we're going to get the shot clock expiration, and we're going to go extra man. Bring it back over to our officials for the call here. Two minutes for slashing. 2 minutes. And we got 2-minute minors, 5-minute majors. We've got match penalties, game misconduct penalties. Not your typical 30-second technicals, 1-minute personal fouls that you again have in the field game. This more matches what you see in the world of hockey with the way of penalties. Whalers looking to initiate 5-on-4 shot and a goal. Number 1. As Marcus Yandel looking to continue his winning streak. That'll bring us 4-1 Whalers. 4-1 Whalers. 5:30 left in the first period. So that'll release the Irvine penalty. So we're going to go back to all even strength. 5-on-5. Skyfire looking to just try and set something up here on the face-off. They wanted to have 3 back. They had 6 guys out on the floor, so they still had 2 down in the defensive end or the offensive end. Frank steps off the floor. Kobe's not doing a bad job tonight. He's tangling it up. He's not letting things go, but again, the Whalers just far better on those 50-50 opportunities for the loose ball. And they retain possession yet again. A much better job, though, than last night, where it was just a walk in the park for them on the faceoff. Sean Coe with a dive shot from behind the goal, saved by Bill Keller. Catch up with the speed of Ellsworth. Sorry about that one. Frank just misses it. Ellsworth able to pick it back up behind the goal. 18 seconds on the shot clock. 15. Looking to initiate. And Rose gets to that back, pushing it in transition. That was one of the McCarthy brothers. I could not remember which one is which. Sorry, guys. Had the opportunity on that fast break. Just missed it. Now pushing back the other way. One-on-one shot. Bounces just high and wide. But we are going to go. That was a save. It looks like he was off the tip of the stick and up into the netting. That's the reason why he's staying there. 4 saves on the night for Chris. 1 goal against him. Pretty good job there. First shot clock. This guy playing. Ball far side. Working its way around. Shot wide again. Frank with a nice look. Just missing it just wide. 20 seconds to go on this new shot clock here. Oh, and a great shot there by number 80. Kind of a little jump shot. He caught him off guard. No touch by the goalie up into the netting, and we're going back on to the Whalers side of the floor. And we are going to avoid the over and back on that one. Angel say, no, I've got things. Ball's got to fully cross that plane. And it's got to be the ball. The player can be on the other side, but the ball stays on the other one. That's totally fine. Outside shot, wide. Staying here, Angel able to keep it whipping. Lower shot clock, 5 to go. Behind, shot, and a goal. But there was just no defense on that one. Skyfire looking lost on that string man in the middle with their zone defense. A fantastic goal. I believe that is number 39. Jake Cuffey. Jake, if I got it wrong, again, my apologies. 5-1 win. Maybe I'll get it right next time. Back at the draw. Skyfire put 3 back on the defensive end of the floor. And easily won again by the Whalers. But again, as they push those 3 guys up, Whalers just kept one of their forwards back, and he was able to just kind of be ready back there. Fortunately, it just kind of sneaked past him. Mark Hopkins picks it up, moves it over Brendan Murphy. Sorry about that, not all the way over. Gets it across the timeline. With room there, we're up on 1:45 to go in the first period. Brendan Murphy looks to initiate from behind the goal. Looking. Nothing is there. Passes it off. Oh, a fantastic pass. Nice save by Chris. Able to get his leg over to it in time. We get a new shot clock for Skyfire. 5 saves on the night for Chris. L is looking to initiate. Danny again. Fantastic defense all weekend long. Giving up nothing. Falls over to Brendan Murphy. High side here and looking for the screen. Pushes through. Shot and high. Up and over the goal into the heading. Quick back transition. Abbott Pratt looking to carry it down. Get a great transition. Defensive player. He can score. Bill with a great save off of the stick. And you got again Whalers with the extended possession, picking up a loose ball rebound. Shot and a goal. I did miss who that goal was on. I believe that might have been Mr. Abbott Pratt, 88. Six-1 Whalers. Coming up on 30 seconds to go in the period. Again, it's that running time, so even here on the face-off while we're getting set into things, we are running clock down. Now coming up on 20 seconds. So again, this is another thing that played Skyfire last night. They were really slow to get out on the floor. They just didn't have that hustle out there. And they probably lost a couple of minutes in the game by just walking out to things between goals. You know, it gets tough. And three Whalers there kind of crashing in, and we're going to go with a penalty. 2-minute minor for roughing. 2-minute minor for roughing. That'll take us to the end of the period. Nope, we're going to stop the time. Should have just run it out. And that'll run our clock out. Into the first period. Score, Whalers 6. Irvine Skyfire 1. We'll be back with you guys here shortly in just a few moments. All right, here we come back into game action. Team's coming back out onto the floor. Whalers will now be defending on your left-hand side. Skyfire will be defending on your right-hand side. So these are those the periods where you've got that extra opportunity to be able to create some offense. It's a short door bench for the offense to come out on both sides. Look to see them push that transition even harder. As those teams know, if they can get it to their change boxes between those two substitution doors over there, they can most likely get guys out quickly and already into their offensive zone of things. So Whalers did a great job of pushing that forward last night. Let's see Skyfire try and get that back going for themselves tonight, because they do have some great speed on their team. But Whalers with a lot of college talent, they are able to quickly move things through. The Whalers with possession here, both near side. Number 1, Marcus Yandel dishes it off. Pass just a little high. Try to get fancy with it. Tip back over, it was fine. Didn't clear it over. Mark Hopkins able to get it. Passes it up to Kobe Soto. Kobe looks down to L. Evans and was trying to catch up. L. Evans shot and a goal. 6-2, San Diego Whalers. All within the first minute of the second period of action. That's the way the Skyfire Unions try and get things going. Not standing flat-footed and just letting those periods come to them. Really pushing things forward. Back to face-off dart, and Whalers back to their winning ways again. Look at the speed there on that far side. Was able to come quickly in and get possession of it. Drop save by Bill Keller. Standing tall, bringing up those arms, taking away that high corner. Fantastic job. And Whalers once again extending their possession, picking up the loose ball off of those rebounds. That is definitely going to play a factor coming into later in the second period and definitely into the third period. Shot and goal, number 91. 72 Whalers. We're under 18 minutes to go here. We've already got 2 goals in the period. Moving fast. Back at the face-off dot. Ojan, head referee here in Orange County, getting the players lined up right. Pop. And again, he's coming in on those 50-50 opportunities. Skyfire could definitely mix it up and make things happen a little bit more, but they're still hanging out flat-footed. Still picks it up in crease. Moves the ball out. Number 11 gets it across the timeline in time. An 8-second clear. Going across that midline. Looks to initiate and picked off by the Whalers, number 77. Pushing back the other way. Settling things in. Bringing out those forwards. Bringing out the forwards again for the Whalers. To continue to bring out all of their scoring players. Shot, save. Off pipe. Nice save. Off the goal pipe. Ball finishing there, center down. Far side, back near side. Looking. Marcus up to the shot. Oh, nice pump fake. And shot high up into the net. Extra ball was sitting there in the netting and it popped it back out. Brendan Murphy starting clear. Far side. Easily over the timeline. Looking. Oh, clear lane in. Another nice save by Chris. The same. Not today. A great opportunity for Brendan Murphy, but another fantastic save by Chris. Pushing in transition again. Shot saved by Mr. Joe Kelly off the leg there. Once again, Whalers extending possession by being able to pick up some loose balls off of the goalie save. That's going to cause each period probably has a couple minutes of defensive position with Irvine Skyfire. Already with the short bench, already struggling. Shot saved by Joe, and that'll be up into his pass. Getting lost down there. Still fish back. 45 over the timeline. Looking to initiate Brendan Murphy. Looking. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. 15 minutes in the period. 7-2 Whalers. He's looking for it. Danny again, fantastic defense. Pushing him out. Shot saved by Chris. Oh, but it trickles in. Oh my. As a goalie, that is probably one of the worst ones. Outside of it, hitting off of the meat of your inner thigh and going in still. Those ones are tough. 7-3 Whalers. Just under 15 minutes to play. Toby looks to get it out. It's out. It was out. Oh, and I think he's down. It looks like his knee. It's been a problem spot for him. Hopefully he's okay. It looks like it may have just popped out on him. Nothing that the Whalers player did. Just the way that he stepped. And we'll step aside for a minute while the player is tended to. goes up. Getting helped off the floor by some of his teammates. We'll get back into game action here in just a few minutes, folks. Thanks for staying with us. We wish all the best to Kobe. He did a fantastic job in there tonight. Leaving the game, a couple of face-off wins, got an assist to his name. Look forward to hopefully getting him back as soon as possible. But knee injuries, especially reoccurring ones, definitely not something you want to be messing with. And hopefully just take some time to rest and heal up. So we stopped game time, 14:09 in the second period, still 7-3 Whalers. The team is back out on the floor here in just a minute. I think we're just trying to sort out which way the possession is going to go. I think we're going to go with Skyfire ball on it. They were the ones that had gotten possession when the whistle was blown dead for the injury timeout. So Brendan Murphy with possession, players kind of making sure that it's all squeaky clean in there, as you can hear. This tile floor, when a little bit of water, condensation, moisture, sweat, whatever you want to call it, gets onto the floor, becomes very slick, becomes an even bigger hazard for another player injury. So they're definitely looking to avoid some of those things. Most of the time you see that at the face-off side or around the goal crease where players are diving and flying onto the ground. Here we are, Brendan Murphy. Oh, slash coming up into the head. That was a missed ball by the referee as he was kind of looking off. Shot high, and that goes ricocheting off to the ceiling. But definitely missed a slash to the head on that one. Posting transition. Well, it's off the timeline. Marcus here initiating this possession. Up to number 10, far side. Angel looking, back over to Marcus. Down low. Looking, oh, there's a nice lane there. Passes it off. Unselfish play by the Whalers. They're coming up on 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Using all of it in 30 seconds as much as they possibly can. Ball up into the netting. No save, no touch. And we're going to go over to the Skyfire ball. Ball rolled all the way down on the corner. Evans with possession. Passes it up. Brendan Murphy here. Nearest in your screen. L comes, sets the screen. Brendan Murphy moves through. Looking. Players just aren't moving around for him. Just not getting open. It's making things a little bit more difficult. One man can't do it all. Loose ball. Picked up by Marcus. Marcus lost it in transition. L got it. Lost it. One-on-one. Bill with a beautiful save. And we're going to go crease violation. Good call by the referee on that. Seeing the players stepping on the line. Fantastic job. Rules here, players can reach into the crease and fish the ball out of there, but they can't direct it immediately into the goal. They have to bring the ball back outside of that goal crease circle, and then they can redirect it back in towards the goal. Canadian rules, CLA rules, no player other than the goalie can go in. Shot at goal, number 80. Fantastic job. I think maybe that momentary downtime may have been a bit of a hindrance. Kind of pulls off, lets one in. They'll definitely want that one back. 7-4. Well, we got Mark Hopkins at the face-off dot, taking it for Skyfire. And just not contesting things, some of those 50-50 opportunities for Skyfire, letting the Whalers just kind of pick things up and carry it up on their own. Ball moves far side on the floor. John looks, passes it off. 91, carrying. Save for goal. Another save. I believe that last one was just over the window. players into the crease and the first one to punch the ball. So offensive players can run through the crease. They then can't get the press player to make contact with the ball. It'll have to be another player. There's also I believe it's a 3-meter arc that's out here. Again, it's kind of that Canadian hybrid where if they cleared out through that arc and then made contact with it, they would have been fine. But we're going to go with just no contact as we play a more tried and true in the long something. So let's just say seeing this as an over and back call. Whalers looking to initiate. Middle save by Big Man Bill Keller. Get a reset on it. Game possession is the name of the game here for the Whalers. Sean looks up to Angel. Angel looking to initiate. Back over to Sean. Sean looks. Nothing there. Passes it low. Dive! And no goal. And we've got another injury. And I think Ray's going with that. That won't be my cue to depart. As I will probably shoot up. We'll have to get one for goal. Don't look fine. Keep an eye on him. Again, that's my kind of utility backup. Alright, so we're going to go 2-minute minor for making contact with the goalie. And in his protected crease there, definitely a kind of a violent collision, knocking him over. Joe looks to be okay, but again, he's also another player that's had some knee injury issues. So seeing a goalie go down with that, again, he's kind of helpless there in his stance, making that contact with him in a vulnerable position with the knee already safe. Bill says he's totally fine. He can do whatever he needs to. Still turn away. Great scoring opportunity by the Whalers. He'll do it on one side. Sean initiating from the left wing. Up to Angel. Across the floor. Near side here. 21. Down to Sean. Sean looking. Cross crease. Still. Nice job. Snagging it out of there. Fantastic work again. Showing that even with a little banged up on that knee, he's a force to be reckoned with between the pipes. 8:22 to go. 8:22 to go. 7-4 Whalers. Skyfire looking to push. 80 with a nice shot saved by Chris. That is off the goalie. So again, no over and back. We're going to keep the camera angle down here, as you probably don't care to see. L's got possession, initiating from the top center. Again, refs letting some things go, but not everything. Another shot saved. It'll be 12 on the night for Chris if I haven't missed anything, which is happening. Sean shot, saved into the leg kind of still. Also a fantastic shot. Skyfire number 5 looking to push it. Just kind of knocked off balance there. Brendan Murphy not able to get it. We go over and back. It's still a man down for the Whalers, but it looks like that's going to already be expired and we'll go all even. Here at 39. All even on the floor, all even. Whalers looking to initiate. Back over to the side, 39. Working for something, coming up 15 seconds on the shot clock. Shot off the goal pipe. Got the goal off the Warriors a bit there. And we're having some confusion. So we're going to go fixing things up there. No over back goal, goes off the goal pipe. Skyfire was trying to pull past one there, getting in possession. Looking. Angel was cutting through on the middle of the crease. Nothing was there. 45 just missed it. Sean, nice shot possession back to the Whalers. No new shot boxes. No one had gained possession. Bill, nice save. Stuck in a leg pad. There we go. Pulls it out. New 30 for them. Pushing transition down. Brendan Murphy, one-on-one opportunity. Shot. And a goal. Aaron Murph. 7-5. 6 minutes to go in the second period. Game is definitely not over. Skyfire is hanging tall. Brandon Murphy, 2 goals on the weekend. Nice job, Aaron Murphy on that one. Back to the face-off dot. Now we got number 80 in for Skyfire. Ozone getting them lined up. Good battle. Whalers able to retain possession. Pushing it up. Danny gets it across the timeline. Far side. High pass. Not something you see happening from the Whalers. They're pretty clean and crisp on those passes and those connections again. Practicing every Wednesday night. Whaler Wednesday down in San Diego at the knockaround. Shot save. No save. No save. Quick conference from Ozone. And we're going to go not off the goalie. Bounce down. I think Bill would rather take the save on that one, get the stat read. And had an extended possession, but we'll keep it here. Brandon Murphy with possession of the ball. Looking for his second goal in a row. Double teamed. Able to get through. Does a fantastic job one-handed on that stick. L11 shot. And nice stick save by Chris. It's tough sometimes as a goalie if you're not seeing a lot of quality shots to just kind of stay fresh with things, but he's doing a great job. Shot and a goal, number 91. I believe that's number 13. Oh, wait, and... Oh, we're going to go no goal. That was caught into the goalie's glove. No goal, stuck in Bill's glove. What a fantastic job. And, we're going to bring the ball back. So it's still 7-5. I don't think anyone really liked that call on the Whalers bench. Rightfully so, but a save is a save. Got to give a goalie credit where credit is due. L11's pushing the ball up on the left-hand side of the floor here. Right side for the goalie. Up to number 80. He's got a goal for the night. Can he get a second one? Can Skyfire continue with their current 2-goal streak? Looking to push Frank. Oh, fantastic job. Slips it under the North Carolina defender on that one. And into the net. Once again, plaguing. Good push, good push. Gets it a little bit deeper, but not enough. Triple thing. Goal is number 79, Niles. Number 2 in the night. We'll go over to Brennan McCarthy. Excuse me. Let's get shot back up over here. 8-5. Sorry about that. Trying to keep updated on the stats. Brennan Murphy gets the face-off win for Skyfire. Looking to push. Frank! Oh! And we're going to get crease violation. Another great call by the referee. Seeing his toes clearly all the way across the line on that one. Ian Mills pushing in transition. Down over number 39. Tight defense by Sean Simeon. Fantastic job. Number 50. Abbott looking, he's going to take it himself. No, he's going to back out. Settle things in. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. A nice screen there. 39 pushes just wide. No reset on it. 5, 3. Shot doesn't make it through the traffic, and we're going to go shot clock violation. Great defense on that one by the Skyfire. Well done. Brandon Murphy's clearing up on the right-hand side of the floor. Normally don't want to go bench side, but everyone's already down there, so he doesn't have to worry about any traffic. Looking to initiate top center. Alexis tangling it up there with North Carolina, trying to get through the screens. Fight through. Danny again. Stout defense all weekend long. Does a fantastic job. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brandon Murphy looking to come up from behind. Looks for a feed. Frank tried it. Nothing was there. And we got a delayed call coming. Shot tipped off the player into the net. We're going to go in. Power play opportunity. Slashing. Black slash. Power play. I believe that is going to be on number 13. Danny to be slashing 2 minutes. Power play for the Skyfire. They struggled on connecting last night. Can they get it again tonight? Brendan Murphy with possession, number 90. Here's here on your screen. Shovels it over 11. Shot saved by Chris. Off of the Lake Tide. Frank gets it. 21. Shot wide. And we're going to go Whalers ball. Pushing in transition. Nick Tintle, owner of Athlete's Choice, a great training facility for a lot of local talent. We're 9-5. We're going to come up 5 seconds to go in the period. See if we're going to take the draw, maybe not. Yes. Get the whistle blown, and there we go. Final frame coming up at you in here in just a few moments. We'll be right back. Third period action coming at you. Players coming back onto the floor. Whalers back defending on the right-hand side of your screen. Skyfire defending on your left-hand side of the screen. We still have Danny still in the penalty box for the Whalers, serving that 2-minute slashing penalty. Set to expire here probably in just a few minutes or moments. Final 20 minutes of action. Period number 3. Whalers 9. Skyfire 5. Last night ended 10-3, so Skyfire doing a little bit better than they did last night. Same for the Whalers. They definitely got a handful of goals there in the third period. We'll see if they come out just as fast as they did last night in the third, or if Skyfire is able to stave them off. Good battle there at the X. Tangled up. Frank had it for a quick second. And we're going over Whalers' possession. Number 79. Looking, and we're not going to get that flash call. Plastic on plastic definitely makes a unique sound, but if the ref didn't see it, then he's not going to call it. Near side here, Angel Asensio looking to initiate. Nice box fake. Gets the Skyfire player looking for where he went with it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. You can hear the players on the Whalers bench banging on the sideboard. Nice save by Bill Keller. Loss up in the pads. Ref's going to blow it dead. And we're coming back. 45 on the clear here. And he'll get it across the timeline. That was a close one, almost. flipped it over to Brendan Murphy. Over and back, and we got 20 seconds on the shot clock. Looking, Daniels out of the penalty. Again, fantastic defense from him all weekend long. Brendan Murphy, Nick Temple. Great matchup there. Saved by Chris. Didn't quite roll in the way that Murphy was wanting it to. Fantastic work, number 45 down low there. Looking to get free, looking to get free. Again, great defense by the Whalers. Number 91 looking to push. Knocks the stick out loose. And he's just going to say, nope, I don't want to contest anything. Again, sometimes that's players just not having the knowledge of the box rules. In boxing, you know, if your stick drops or breaks, you can still continue to play through the action. Just leave the stick on the ground, use your hands, play some body defense, and, you know, be more engaged in it instead of just kind of giving up on those plays like you do in the field game where broken sticks, you got to just come off the field. Box, you can stay on, stick on the floor, you can continue to play instead of having to pick it up and kind of disengage for a minute. Sean Coe shot saved by Bill Keller. Nice work there. Pushing in transition. Number 2 shot. Nice pull again by Chris. Same call, gets it just on the shoulder. Nice work. And again, the Whalers just able to pick things up and push it back in transition, getting those loose balls. McTento looking. Hopkins pushes the player off. And we're going to go with a loose ball push. Ball's going to stay dark. Could have gone with possession on that one, but I think we're going to say that the player didn't have it fully into a stick. A nice loose ball penalty to be able to take there for Mark Hopkins to stave off another goal. Get into a settled defensive situation instead. Shot outside. Bill with another great save. Bounces off, goes into the corner. Sean Coe picks up the loose ball again, extending possession for the Whalers. Storyline for the night. Whalers with extended possessions yet again. Keeping the ball on the offensive half of the floor by being able to get those loose balls, and pass tips off of Sean's stick, going out of play. I don't think anyone realized it happened there for a second as it went all the way through an open spot in the netting and out into the darkness. So we'll need to get an extra ball out onto the floor. No one's got one. Team's got ball bags onto the bench. But again, we're all looking around. Where's the ball bag? And there we go. Ball coming, Brendan Murphy. Number 90, looking to initiate. 9-5, San Diego wins. 16:20 to go in the game. Brendan Murphy looking, sliding through 2 defenders. Trail check, nice work there by Corey Pines, number 33. Now he's going to get the clear, pushing it up. 2-on-2 opportunity. Frank staying kind of in the lane there, keeping the North Carolina Tar Heels player. Current or former, can't tell. Out of the getting into the middle. Settled situation now. Whalers coming on with their offensive talent. Skyfire again with that short bench. A lot of their guys are having to play both offense and defense. Saved by Bill. I think that one snuck through. Another save. Shot. And then there's a goal. That one was a goal from our North Carolina Tar Heel, number 92. Tyler Dennis. Making it 10-5. We got 6 different scores for the Whalers. Good tie up there on the face-off. That's kind of caught between the 2 players. Danny able to pick up the loose ball, pushing it. Number 91 looks. Nice swim dodge. Bill, great save, keeping the stick down, closing things off. 45 here, pushing the ball up the floor. Gets across the timeline. Casually take things just go across the floor. Look for you. Pass it over to 11. Comes out from that down. So we're back over here near side. Pass it off, 45 to 80. Looking. High outside shot. Not a bad one. Through a couple of players. Chris makes a nice save. Again, all he's got to do is just be a big body in there, keeping those pads nice and square to the shooter. Does a fantastic job of corralling it. And Bill looking for a nice long pass. Oh, Al just missed it. But he can push it. But it's a 4-on-1 down there. Nothing happening. And Elk snags it. Gets it across. Looking to push. Trying to get it through Angel. But I think it caught him on the backside. Went just off and wide. Angel pushing in transition. Shot high over the goalie. Number 16 looking to get the loose ball. Again, extending those possessions, but no reset on the shot clock. 15 seconds to go for the Whalers. 13:30 in the period. Shot wide. Again, no resets on those ones. And no over and back, but thrown out of play. Skyfire ball. And ball's back in play. We're going to go back over here a little bit more to the left-hand side. Brendan Murphy initiating. Moves the ball. Frank Nichols on the right-hand side here. Nick Kinsler playing defense. Former North Carolina Tigers himself. Former Denver Outlaw. And I believe IBLA Archer as well. So some great talent out here. Shot and a goal! Troy Bynes. That's number, was that 33 or 38? Can't tell what the number is on the back. Nice work. I believe that is 33. 33 is his number. 11-5 Whalers. Tyler Blackburn on that goal. Skyfire out on the face-off play. No talking pushing. And just missed by Frank Nichols. James Conner. That Achilles heel for the Skyfire. Shot saved by Bill Keller. And we had a delayed penalty. Too many men on the floor for White. So we're going to go power play here for the Whalers. Paul's going to initiate number 39. Over to Sean. Back to Sean. Ball moving around. Under 11:30 to go in the period. And 15 seconds on the shot clock. They've moved it around enough. They're looking to initiate Sean. Shot save low by Bill. Tip back towards Bill. He's able to corral it. Pass up to Frank. Again, just not handling things. Guys aren't connecting on it. Shot and goal, number 91. 12-5 Whalers. Broken plays are the name for this third period for the Whalers. Back here at face-off dot. With that is Eric Naslin tying things up. Nicely done by Eric to just, get his guys come in, give it a 50-50 opportunity. They're not able to pick it up, but that's, better than them just kind of letting things go. They got in, tried to give it a fight, but Whalers are able to just push it a little bit more forward. Ty Welsh, 91, looking to get a second goal. Saved by Bill, glove save. Nicely done. Brendan Murphy with the ball. Pushing it up the floor. Need to get it across the timeline. And Murphy successfully gets it over the timeline. 20 saves on the night for Bill at least. May have missed one or two. Trying to keep the stats, move the camera for you. Keep all the action in frame. 45 looking. Great defense. Now with possession. Frank looking, 2 seconds, 1 second. Shots off, and we're going to go save by Chris, so they're going to retain possession. Got it off just in time. Brendan Murphy looking behind the goal. Frank re-engages, comes in. Throwing it just wide, and we're going to go over and back. Tough break for the Skyfire. Could have had that extended opportunity, getting those rebounds. Tronco's going to initiate far side. Gets it across over to Angel. Angel easily drops it in. 13-5 Whalers. here's the problem. Skyfire just kind of walking off the floor, wasting some time on that running clock. Back to the face-off dot. And a little bit better job contesting it, making it a little bit more 50-50, but Whalers just again with that speed, chasing it down. Kai picks it up, looks over to Nick Tentel. Bill Keller trying to stay big. And pass thrown away, number 45, Skyfire on the clear. Oh, there was a great opportunity, just missed by number 11. Couldn't connect, moves it up the floor. Nick Tentel mishandles the pass, but able to quickly corral it back into a skid. Oh, great save by Bill Keller. Nice throwing up the chicken wing. Fight for the loose ball, fight for it at the feet of the players, up and in the air. Whalers get it. Abbott Pratt, fantastic job tonight. Worked in transition, playing some offense. And ball just kind of bobbles out of his stick. And I think that was one of those ones where defender just kind of knocks him off balance a little bit. Eric Nassler, not afraid to go to the goal, even through a punch of traffic. Gets popped in the chin. And we're going back the other way. Back and forth action here. A little up on 7:30 to play in the final period. 13-5 Whalers. And Whalers are now going to settle things in. Get into a standard 5-on-5 possession here as they bring out their offensive players instead of that back and forth transition. Sean thought ball was going to go a little wide. Come up for it. No worries. 5 seconds to go on the clock. Shot clock. Ball's loose. And crease violation and shot clock violation. Brandon Murphy's going to pick up the ball. Push it forward to Skyfire. Frank here. Just over the frame. Gets it over to L11. L looking to initiate. Danny again, fantastic defense. Squaring. Brandon Murphy looks to get on the pick and roll game. Couldn't make it through. I think the stick got caught up. And possession lost. Thrown away by the Whalers. No opening back on that one since it was thrown over by the Whalers. We get a new shot clock though, because the Whalers have possession to make that pass. 23 seconds on it now, so Skyfire outside shot line number 80. Chris makes a nice easy save, traps it, and we're going to clear the ball here. Whalers over the timeline and time. Sean looking on the far right side of your screen, left side of the floor. Shot saved by Bill. And we'll get a reset on that shot clock. Again, extended possession for the Whalers. Shot off the goal pipe, so that would be another extended possession for him. Resetting the shot clock again. Still seeing a lot of shots here in this third period. Shot, another great save by Bill. Getting the arm out. Makes 13 just in this third period. 13 in the period, 14 in the period. Running out of room on the score sheet. Mark Hopkins looks to push. Maybe an ill-advised kind of Gillen pass on it. Whalers possession. Pushing up the floor. Nick Tentel, number 77 for the Whalers. Settling things in for their offensive set. Number 21 looking to back down. Could have been a ward there for that push off of the defender. Brandon Murphy, Sean Coe. Sean wants to try and say bye-bye. But again, he just runs into a wall. And no one can find it. There we go. Sean gets it along the boards. Just outgunning for their former teammate who kind of bailed out on them a little bit. L11 looking to push. Oh, and a nice goal by L11. 13-6. Did a fantastic job to push the stick in front of him to avoid that trail check. As he brought it down in. Well done by Ella. His second on the night. 13-6. 4:20 to go in the final period of action. Don't want to say it's out of reach quite just yet, but it's getting there. Back here at the face-off dot. Whalers able to easily win that one as their defensive players stay back, keeping the fast break opportunities at bay. Angel's going to leave it off to number 10. Down here on the left side, looking. Ty Welsh far side now. Shot, save off of Bill Keller. $15 in the period for him. He's done a fantastic job keeping the game as close as he possibly can. 39 takes a shot, can't get it through the traffic. 45 on the break. Whalers looking to cut him off. They do. And shot, oh, and a beautiful goal. Nice work. 13-7. Definitely not out of reach. The Skyfire can continue to push the pace like they are right now. They got to quickly get back over to that face-off stop, get themselves reset for that next one. $13-7 Whalers. 2:40 to go in the final period. Good fight for it again. Kai Welch picks up the loose ball. Initiating here on left side of the floor, right side, or left side of the screen, right side of the floor. Abbott to Sean. Sean down to 39. I should learn your name since you're out there enough. Shot saved by Bill Keller. Stuck in the pads. That's fine. 16 for him. Jake Cuffey, number 39 for the Whalers on that shot. Skyfire number 11 is going to come off. Get it over to Brennan Murphy. Murphy's looking. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Looking for something. Takes that stick away from the defender. Gets it over to 45. Looking. 5 seconds to go. Shot. Nice dive. And we're going to go with crease violation. Whalers pushing. Nick Temple racing up the floor. Up to Abbott Pratt. Abbott looking. 90 seconds to go in the game. Shot. And no save off the Bill. No save off the Bill. Just high. And he's got enough in the period. Brendan Murphy over the timeline. Far side of your screen now. Looking to initiate. Wanting to push through. Pass. Oh, just tipped off of the offensive player's stick and in. Kai Welsh pushing on that fast break opportunity. Looks. Saved by Bill Keller. 17 in the period for him. Brendan Murphy wants to get it back over. Throwing into the boards. A little behind the action. Behind the play action happening there. Frank Nichols, shot in the goal. Nice work. Number 93, Frank Nichols. Beautiful. Skyfire says we're not out of it yet, but we don't have enough time to stay in it. 30 seconds to go in the period. 13-8. See if the Whalers want to push it or if they just want to try and trap the ball and let it run out. Mark Hopkins has got it. He's not afraid to go. And Whalers will gain possession back. Kai Welsh. They'll need to get across the timeline because of that 8-second clear, but no need to do anything here. 5 seconds to go in the period. He's just going to hold it, let the game run out. 3, 2, 1. And that is the game, folks. San Diego Whalers 13, Irvine Skyfire 8. A tough game. A couple of injuries that kept players off the floor for Skyfire. One happened in the middle of the game. It was a tough game for them going up against a fully loaded bench for the San Diego Whalers. They did a fantastic job hanging in there. Next weekend's action down in San Diego, Forest Ranch Community Park. If you're in the area, you want to join up on Saturday night. I believe it is a 7 p.m. face-off time, and then Sunday morning, same place, I believe an 8 a.m. face-off time. We'll try and have that live stream going for you out there. Otherwise, we'll catch you back here soon. Thanks for tuning in.